Hi folks, time to get your passports out because we're traveling north, way north for this one. There's a group of islands in the North Atlantic between Iceland and Norway, and it's a province of Denmark, and it's called the Faroe Islands. Very picturesque islands. Here, look at this video. Just very beautiful. Well, the good people of these islands, they do what most island people do throughout the world. To get their subsistence, they go fishing. They get it from the sea. Reason being because usually land is at a premium. It's rocky or mountainous, so there's not that much farmland if there is any farmland, so they go to the sea for their food. But not only do they fish, and I know you know where I'm going with this, they also hunt whales. Yeah! Mahates, they go after the whales, which has caught the eye of that girly man organization, Sea Shepherd. Well, recently, some scientific bodies come out with a study and said that the whale meat the islanders there are feeding their people has a high concentration of mercury. That's news. Whales live longer than most sea creatures, so naturally they're going to have a higher concentration of mercury. That isn't news. But Sea Shepherd, you know those good folks, Captain Kangaroo, Cabin Boy, the girly men playing pirates on the rusted garbage scow, they say that the people of those islands are barbaric. Yeah, they're barbaric, says he. And they're barbaric because they're feeding their children whale meat that has mercury in it. And only a barbarian would do that. Really? I have to ask this question, Mr. Captain Kangaroo. You're so concerned about the health of children selectively. Why aren't you concerned about the lives of children? And we could go to numerous places around the world and find where your compassion would do more good than in the Faroe Islands of the North Atlantic. In Africa, there's a nation called Sudan, and the government of Sudan is engaged in perpetrating genocide in a region called Darfur, where they're killing the parents of children, if not the children themselves. Now, the government of Sudan is getting the armaments and the weapons from the commies in Beijing and China. Now, the Chinese don't email them those armaments. They put them on a ship, travel the seas, go to Africa, and deposit the armaments to continue on with the genocide and the murder. Why doesn't Sea Shepherd interfere with one of those armament ships if they're so concerned about children? What a stupid question, because they're cowards. Need a little bit of proof on how they're cowards? Back to the Faroe Islands in the North Atlantic. Sea Shepherd was there. Captain Kangaroo and his girly men with their pink panties on that garbage scow with Cabin Boy were there in the 1980s. And the people of the Faroe Islands treated these girly men as they deserved to be treated. They whooped them. They knocked the snot out of him. They beat him up. So these hardy seafaring girly men did what any hardy seafaring man would do. They put the tail between the legs, got on the garbage scow, and headed out of there, and have not been back for the last 20 years. Instead, they've been harassing the polite Japanese. That's what they've been doing. That's why they're bothering the Japanese, because of the polite treatment they received, because they haven't received to date any hostile reaction from the Japanese. Because wherever whale hunting goes on throughout the world, Sea Shepherd was there one time or another, but they got treated like they deserved to be treated with hostile action, and they ran. Alright, folks. Get your passports out. We're going to the Faroe Islands. Alright. We'll stop. I'm not really going. Alright, we'll see you. God bless you. God bless America. And God bless the nation you happen to be. See ya.
To the far, 300,000 more.